seats I've ever seen.
It is.
And it makes what would normally be knee breaking and back breaking work something that is an absolute joy.
It really is. I'll tell you what, Dan, and I love the fact that you can take this and do other things with it. Now I have the Cottage Farms flowers that are in front of me.
Right.
And this is really great because I can turn around 360 degrees.
But it also flexes.
It does flex.
And
now,
it flexes on purpose because it makes it
easier to bend down.
To bend without having to get off the stool.
And that's because of the contoured wheels. They have that concave a shape to them, which allows for you to be able to bend down without giving you that knee strain or that back strain.
It's
I love it.
absolutely brilliant.
And there you go. You can see
how
it.
the wheels allow you to tip?
It's brilliant. It really is.
There's nothing else in the marketplace. Now, when I first saw it, and you know me, I'm a doubting Thomas.
Yep.
When I first saw it, I went, yeah, that's kind of cool. And then they said, okay, Mr. Hughes, park your keister in this thing for just a second and try it out. And I went, all right, I'll appease you. Sat down, and when I sat down, I went, that's the perfect height. That's really comfortable.
It really is, and I'll
Keeps
tell
your
you
legs
what.
level. And then when they showed me that it swivels, and then flexes, so that all those little projects that you are doing right now, at my age, getting down on my knees to plant stuff hurts.
I'll tell you what, it's so true. It holds up to 220 pounds as well.
That's
important. It does have that flexibility. You know, these were designed originally for people with disabilities so that they could do things around the house, around the patio, around the garden. We have so many people that have called that have told us, listen, I use this to do painting. I use this to play with my child because they're down low and I don't have to bend and get down and, you know, and hurt your knees. Doing gardening is just one of the things. You can see how we're doing that. And you can see that give that it has on those wheels.
It's wonderful.
I'll tell you, 360 degrees, you don't have to get up out of your seat. We also have that cushion that is available for you as well if you need that extra padding. But the seats themselves come in great colors. We have the color choices that are over here. We have them in gray.
Thank you.
We have it in orange, we have it in teal, and we have it in pink.
And
so
I forgot about the colors. I apologize. I saw this product. To give you an idea sometimes of what it takes to get an item here at QVC. I saw this product for the very first time at the National Hardware Show in May of last year.
Did you? Isn't that something?
That's where I was introduced to them. Now we've got the colors.
Love the color choices.
They are wonderful. And I'll tell you what, there's some of you that have professions where you're going to find this to come into play as well. My passion, I'm a farmer, working all the time with that, but I also own an automotive restoration shop.
Oh, there you go.
And the reason why I picked up mine was because I was doing the brake dust and cleaning wheels on my hands and knees on the driveway.
That's killer on
And
the
now
knees.
listen, when you're 20 years of age, you don't think about it.
Yeah, right.
When you're 54 years of age, anything you can do that makes you more comfortable
is
great. And it's adjustable in height.
It is. Up to 14 inches, from 11 to 14 inches. So it really pretty much is contoured and really, it fits everybody.
I apologize.
What are you laughing at?
My boss, Stan, that was the most brilliant thing he ever said in my earpiece. He goes, I'm thinking about buying one of these just to get from the couch to the fridge.
Oh, is that bad? Come on now.
That's embracing your laziness.
Yes.
Over 500 of you already on the phone lines, but I want you to think about this. How many times do you know already in the spring you're going to be doing this? You're down on your hands and knees, you're working, you're trying to get things done. My knees are shot.
Oh, yeah.
And I would love to be able to tell you it's because I was a star high school athlete, but that would be the biggest lie of my life.
And you can see how that give is, and that's because of those special wheels. They're concave wheels. They have a give to rock. It's
really
brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
It really is, and I love that you can swivel all the way around. If you forgot something back here, you don't have to get out of your chair. It's 360-degree mobility.
I can bend down.
You can bend down.
Without hurting my back.
That's right,
and
or your knees.
Keeping your legs straight. Means your knees aren't shot.
Right.
You know, gardening should be fun. A lot of the things that we have to do this coming spring are going to be chores. They're going to be jobs. If you can get them done quicker, easier, with less stress, less strain, you're going to have more time to do the stuff that you really want to do.
It's so true.
And
it really is.
It is such a beautiful, brilliant design. You know what I first thought of when I saw it?
What's that?
Said it looks like a Mars Rover.
Yeah.
And the funny thing
You're right.
is the technology for this little stool is very similar to NASA's design to be able to get over some of the toughest terrain in the universe.
You know
it
what?
works.
And it really does work. It's something that is very brilliantly designed. And as I said before, it was designed for people that had problems, that had disabilities, so that they can do things around the house, the patio and the garden. And without that little bit of strain in your back or your knees, you're sitting down, it adjusts up to 14 inches from 11 inches. It holds 220 pounds. I love that.
I like that too.
And there's the seat cushion.
Because so much of what we do gardening-wise are built for tiny little people.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And
You're
people
right.
that are of a little grander size still want to get out and they want to do things.
That's true.
So, gray. I didn't even know, by the way, I did not know until this morning when they finally came into the inventory and wound up in the program that there were even colors available. I had only ever seen
it in
the
the
gray.
gray.
I also didn't expect it to be this affordable.
I
It is
know.
a QVC exclusive. You can't get it anywhere else. We have it at a featured price of $35.28. Their retail value on this is much closer to 50. It's 48.
You know, and this is something I like to say, if you use your step stool all the time, this is something you're going to use all the time for all those projects around your house. Spring cleaning as well, if you're cleaning out your cabinets in your kitchen. I love that.
Well over 1,000 have been ordered this morning.
Perfect.
You won't find it in a garden center. You won't find it anywhere else. And I'm telling you, this thing is built like a tank.
It is.
It is brilliantly designed. Can't recommend it any higher. It is wonderful at $35.28. We've got it. It's called the Vertex. Okay, coming up. I think this is a good example of what QVC does so exceptionally well. If I saw this in a hardware store or in a box store, I would think it was just another shovel. And the fact is, it's not. Seats I've ever seen.
It is.
And it makes what would normally be knee breaking and back breaking work something that is an absolute joy.
It really is. I'll tell you what, Dan, and I love the fact that you can take this and do other things with it. Now I have the Cottage Farms flowers that are in front of me.
Right.
And this is really great because I can turn around 360 degrees.
But it also flexes.
It does flex.
And
now,
it flexes on purpose because it makes it
easier to bend down.
To bend without having to get off the stool.
And that's because of the contoured wheels. They have that concave a shape to them, which allows for you to be able to bend down without giving you that knee strain.